And good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing today? As we begin the grind for Golden Frieza. Well, today's grind, I'm not actually grinding for Golden Frieza, I'm grinding for medals. Probably some Golden Frieza dupes, actually, now that I think about it. Still have 9 dupes we gotta pull out. This is just, for the paths. So, we'll grind up some Golden Frieza paths. This is what we're after, I believe. That's the best way of putting it. Yay. I have a nifty little trick when grinding up for dupes of Golden Frieza to make it a little bit faster. Illis, good morning. Violent Blue, hey. John does stuff. How are you, dude? Toasty Marshmallow. Welcome back, Toasty Marshmallow. Been a while, dude. Gara, the 5th Kazekage. You were 2nd today, Toasty Marshmallow? I believe you were 1, 2, 3. Toasty Marshmallow, you were 4th. Sorry, Toasty. So saith the mighty all-knowing chat box. White Fire, how are you? Welcome back, White Fire. My poor voice is ravaged right now. I've got something in my chest. So I can move from my throat to my nasal cavities to my chest. And that's why I didn't stream at all yesterday. I don't know how long we're going to be able to stream today either. But we're going to give it our all. Giovanni, 1003, welcome. Nate, a collab AMV will be coming out. Ooh. I can't wait to see it, Violent. That's going to be pretty cool. The song used for it is not copyrighted. Oh. Copyright-free songs. Good, good, good. Very cool. Well, when it comes out, I'll be happy to go look at it. I saw the intro for the Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and just like everything else that's done, it's a little bit long, about twice as long as it should be. It doesn't have to be that long. It is an abridged series, after all. The intro shouldn't be as long as the actual episode. Just saying. White Fire, gotta go. See ya. All right, man. Have a good day at school, dude. Do I ever record summons? Not in actual summon videos, Lucas, but if you go to our channel, the top video at the top is a 1600 stone summon we did the other night. So if you want to go watch 1600 stones worth of summoning, go ahead. Here's the thing, Lucas, you need to understand, nobody watches summon videos anymore. It just doesn't make the money that it used to. Especially it's like the bigger YouTubers, if you listen to what they say, basically they've all pretty much made a commitment to start cutting down on their amount of summon videos. Because let's say they put $200 into a summon video. It might take them 6 months to make that $200 back. It's not really worth it anymore to do summon videos. Versus the collab summon videos, it's actually more worth it. They'll get more subs, they can get more money off of it. D-Free's gone to doing live streams, and I guarantee you he makes that money back right away during the live streams. Kazekage Gara, what's up, Nate? You late? Just started, Kazekage. Just started. Violent Blue, because Blue Piccolo told us if we start from the Saiyan Saga, we would basically be saying fuck TFS. Well, I mean, are you guys trying to say fuck TFS? Because I really don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think you guys are trying to say fuck TFS. Hey, Kaki, what's up, buddy? I mean, my understanding is you guys just wanted to start clean, so you have your own series. So instead of trying to copy Team 4-Star, you guys are just going to be doing your own thing. I mean, we all know it's not going to be the biggest success in the world. It's just going to be something fun for you guys to do, and that's what really matters, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think you guys were trying to say fuck TFS. I don't see it as that. But, I mean, it's your guys' choice where you guys want to start off with. I mean, I don't care one way or the other. I just don't think you're going to have a lot of traction if you do start from the very beginning. Biggest are... What's up, dude? What's up, Biggest? How you doing, man? Over on Twitch. You guys going to start from the Buu Saga instead? I think that's a good plan. And then maybe go back and do something like retroactive episodes or recaps or something. It'd be kind of fun. Are you going to Rainbow Star Frieza? No, I'm not going to Rainbow Star Frieza. Am I going to open up Frieza's paths? Yeah, I'll do that. The Rainbow Star? Nah. Yeah, the Boo Saga is popular. It is. People are going to want the Boo Saga. Biggest. Not bad. Trying to figure out the skill tree to best use for Ultra Instinct Goku. Well, give him crits. Give him crits and dodges. Although he probably benefit from double attacks too. So maybe less focus on dodge, more focus on double attacks, something like that. But crits and double attacks, and then of course the free dodge. People need to talk fast and talk shit. That's right, VB. That's right. La 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 la. You like Devil Artemis? Like what Devil Artemis does? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you gotta script it out, because it's gotta be something more than just talking shit videos. You know, it can't just be just a shit video. It's just a shit video. People aren't gonna enjoy that as much. I mean, there's gonna be some enjoyment for it, but you know, that's not all what you know, TFS did. TFS made a conscious decision to really make the videos work. Ultra Instinct Goku has increased attack for every super. Yeah, he does. That's what I'm saying. Give him some additional super attacks. But, I mean, is it a stacking process or not? If it's a stacking process, then you're just going to be playing a coin flipping game the entire time. Hey guys, I got 13 of you over here on YouTube right now. Go ahead and smash that like button if you don't mind. We found out what happened with the whole dislike campaign on Saturday. It was hilarious. But at least we know what it is now. Should be at what, 11? Yeah. So I need 80 to get the paths open. We're at 11 right now, so 70 more. Alright, that's not a big deal. We'll just be grinding this crap up for a while today. UI Goku has increased attack over. Yep. Did that one already. Zadao Monzer, what's up, buddy? How you doing today, buddy? I mean, yesterday my voice was thrashed. You guys can probably still hear it. It's better today. Yesterday I could hardly talk. It was bad. Like until about noon, I had to go through and do you know, voice exercises and other stupid shit to keep the to kind of warm it all up. By the afternoon, I at least could talk, but it was still bad. But I had oil change to do on my car, so I went out to the garage and did that, and spilled a little bit of oil in the back of the intake manifold. So now every time the car heats up, I can smell that wonderfully. It's just a wonderful smell to have in the car. Actually was smoking through the vents for a while, which is kind of annoying. I think it's about burned off though. Good morning, Roxer Soxers. What's up, buddy? Ooh, rocks your boxers. Ha ha ha. How you doing, man? Now you're over here on YouTube? Nice. Is my voice okay? I'm just trying to make do with it. Like, I'm starting to take Mucinex. Hopefully that's going to help out. Let's see, there's 4. Noise. I mean, it's fine today. Just, it cracks and I don't have the range. Plus the back of my throat's dry and a little bit scratchy. But it's okay. New Palm Warfare. What's going on, dude? Cannot wait until Kefla. I know, right? So yay! Kefla's being released on the 1st as well. Which today's the 25th, so let's see here. 26, 27, 28, so Thursday. Thursday into Friday. Kefla and Ultra Instinct Goku. Yeah, opening paths on the OK Frieza Angel. Yeah, just something to do. I mean, I need to start working on the getting the SA up for the other Angel, Angel Frieza. But I'm not really in a huge hurry to do that. You're so hungry, but lunch isn't until 12:40. Sorry, Matt Lazzuto. That sucks, dude. Not sure if you'll spend the orbs, but at least open them up. Exactly, Roxers. I mean, it's like, we probably never will. But maybe there comes a day when we've finished everything in the game, and they start giving out, like, huge amounts of orbs every day or something. And it's like, okay, well, maybe we'll use it on these old cards we never did anything with. It's kind of my thought process. There'll just be one less thing to have to farm up if that day ever comes to global. If. Jake Snake Gaming, what's up, buddy? How are you? And Derek Schmidt, how are you? Welcome to the Grander's Cove. How goes it, man? Ah, and a phone call. Let's go answer that. Alright, you doing good, Jake? Excellent. And Derek is doing well as well. Excellent, guys. Glad to hear that. Alright, let's see here. I'll put those two together. Yep. Give you a little that. Give you a little that. And, you know, Hit can have a little of that. Well, I got pretty close over the weekend to beating the Extreme Physical, with the Extreme Physical team on Super Battle Road. I got to the finals 4 times, got down to 2 characters left on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku team, and so I'm like, I'm getting closer, getting a little bit closer, a little more investment in the dupe system, maybe, something. We'll figure it out. It's hot dogs for lunch today. Sounds pretty good. Leo, what's up, man? You just finished grinding your 9 copies of Angel Gold and Frieza yesterday. Nice. And Derek just reached rank 190. Very cool, dude. Well, congrats, man. Jake Snake, you're a day late on the update about the Xenoverse 2 update. Coming out night after midnight last night. Yeah. I guess folks are kind of excited about all that. I don't play Xenoverse 2, so it's all good with me. I don't really care. It's like, okay, that's cool. You know, whatever. For those who do play Xenoverse, I get it. They're giving out some more updates. Very cool. Fighters will have theirs coming here pretty soon. A couple, is it Bardock and, if you're to believe the leaks, which I'm not really entirely sure I can believe them. The character models don't make any sense. Matt Lazzuto, you're probably going to get some salad and 2 hot dogs. Matt's hungry. Hungry Matt. Let's see. Get one of these here freezers done, and then we'll have 3 more to finish up. Tomorrow we've got medals to do, grinds to do, characters to awaken for the Mighty Mask. Getting him up to SA10. It's going to be my ultimate goal tomorrow, is to grind up all the medals and everything required to finish up Mighty Mask. It's going to be nuts. We need 9 copies of Mighty Mask. I'm going to go ahead and just awaken them all to UR and just feed them. No reason at this point at my level to have to, if I don't have to do the 20, yeah, it's what I mean. If I don't have to do the coin flips for SA, then I've got enough Zenny, enough medals, enough whatever. There's no reason I should have, that I should be doing that anymore. There we go, that'll work. Beautiful. Derek Schmidt, he's the only YouTuber you've seen at such a high rank. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Derek, I'm the highest ranked global player. Legit, at least. There are other global players with higher ranks than me, but they've been using bots or modding or other nefarious reasons of getting their private servers and other such bullshit. Let's see. X-Knight over on Twitch. Yo guys, DOKKAN is the shit. But damn, don't know if you want to keep playing. You have a whale account, so it's hard for you just to walk away. I hear you, dude. I hear you. It's not an easy choice. I don't think anybody would blame you if you did walk away, but maybe just take a hiatus. Well, there's one down. 3 to go, for the day at least. Let's see here. I guess maybe we'll try to shoot for rank 815 before the end of the 3X, right guys? Or is the 3X already over? I know it's ending soon. But it's going to take about 4 stones to get there if I want to actively try to shoot for it. I don't know yet. We'll see. X-Knight, can't bro. Too much fire. STR Rose, Tech Blue. Well, here's the thing, dude. They're not coming till end of April. So if you took like a month off, if you just took the entire month of March, you'd probably be fine. Just pop in, do your logins, and then just walk away. You know. I'll tell you, even my account, I've taken off about 30 days total in this game. It just, guys like us, we grind too much and you burn out every once in a while, and it's just healthy just to walk away, spend time with family, do things on your own, just kind of be off grid for about a month. It's not going to hurt you, If you're worried about your login streaks and bonuses, just do logins, and that's it, And that way, by the time they do come out, you'll have a month to save up, and it won't have the taste of crappy banners not doing well on those. You know what I mean? Nate, should you use 30 Dragon Stones on the Rising Dragon Carnival? No, I don't think so, Matt. I honestly don't. I just say no. Alright, let's see. Kefla, you want your money back. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Kefla's coming out, Ascensions. Hey, Kenny, what's up, buddy? So you want your money back. Sorry, Kenny, the channel of Nate SA is not a bank. All donations are final. Am I going to summon for Kefla? I don't think so. Maybe. I might. I just don't think I can afford it right now. We've already gotten our tax returns back. I put a huge amount into stones last week into the other banner. I just don't think I can afford to do anything with stones right now. I mean, it depends. If we get some donations, you know, through PayPal, hint, hint, I might be able to scrounge enough cash together and make it work. But otherwise, no. Or through, not just through PayPal, I also meant through Streamlabs. If we go, you know, donations through YouTube are fine. I just don't get them until the 21st of the month.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you!
And that's assuming I even have $100 at the end of the month to roll over, which I don't think I'm going to make this month. Don't think we're going to hit $100. Got ourselves a follow over here on Twitch. X-Knight. Thank you, sir, for your follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Grinders Cove, dude. Let's see. Going straight to it. Could you whisper a link or drop it? Just to link to your account. X-Knight, join up on my Discord channel, and you can go ahead and drop it there. And if I got time, I run over, I'll take a look at it. I'm not terribly active on my Discord channel, but if I get any kind of DMs or anything, I usually respond to those. Assuming that there's something that I want to respond to, but yeah. Should do someone for Kefla. She's okay. I don't think she's that great, but yeah, she's okay. Knight shoes a decent. She's a decent banner, and LR Mighty Mask will be in there also. I don't know if he will be. I mean, JP, I can't remember if there were LRs in that banner or not. Could have been. And for those who want her to come because they think they're going to get 300 stones, just drop all pretenses of that kind of nonsense. You're not going to get 300 stones because the Kefla banner is coming out. Alright? And that was kind of the big push everybody wanted, because they were all hoping Kefla would come and that they would get their magical 300 stones from Bandai. Although I would find it hilarious if the same thing that happened on JP were to happen on Global. It's like Bandai's like, oops, we didn't learn our lesson. That would be hilarious and pretty cool too. So then we would get some stones. No, we're not going to get 300 stones, Derek. Sorry, we're not getting 300 stones. Don't psych yourself up. What happened on JP for them to get their 300 stones is not going to happen here on Global. It's a shame, but it's a truth. It's a JSSR banner. You get one on the featured cards, guaranteed, with each summon. Yeah, I know. I know, Knight. But that doesn't mean that you're going to get... that doesn't mean that Mighty Mask is going to be on that banner. He could be. I can't remember if he is or not. I just don't want to get people psyched out until it actually comes. He very well could be, though. Let's see. I'm a little bit miffed. I've got conventional oil in my car right now. And it's like, I've been paying for synthetic. I mean, I guess it's a synthetic blend, but synthetic blends are the same as conventional oil, because if there is any kind of conventional oil in the synthetic blend, which is what a blend is, then it might as well just be a conventional oil. It just has additives to it, which is not much different than regular oil when you're doing an oil change. So that kind of pisses me off. But, whatever. Jake Snake, you're not like the Potaro category. I'm not like I like the Potaro category. You just wish we got 300 stones for the glitched to happen again. Yeah, it's not gonna happen again. If it did, I would find that to be so humorous, though. Yeah, it's hilarious. That would just be great. It's like, oh yeah, this happened 5 months ago, but we couldn't be bothered to fix our own mistake. So here you go, Global. Here's your fucking stones. Now quit your bitching. Dragon Ball DV Space had him on there. No. I'm talking about Global Night, not over in JP. I mean, because here's the thing, we've been fooled before that, you know, something that happens over in JP on a banner, we're going to get here on Global. It's like, it's almost more often than not, it doesn't work out that way. And Renzi, not DBZ Space, just call him Renzi, because he comes to our channel often, he's on our friends list, he's a great guy, he hangs out with us on our podcast. Renzi, yeah, there's nothing currently about what's going to be on that banner. Now, if D Free's saying that he thinks it's going to be there, you got to realize it's just him talking out his butt. He's probably right. All right, D Free knows what he's talking about, but it's just a guess. And I'm just, you know, more than likely there'll probably be LRs on that banner, not just a Mighty Mask. But it would also not surprise me that if they already have a banner right now with Mighty Mask kind of not featured, but kind of the higher rates. You know, it's like if you're wanting to pull for Mighty Mask, I think right now it's a 0.09% chance to get Mighty Mask on the current banner that has him on it with the double rates, versus Kefla banner where he'll be at 0.04%. So it's like if you're wanting Mighty Mask, it might be better to just keep pulling on the for a little bit of love and luck on the Carnival. Yay! We're almost halfway there to halfway done. Yeah, I don't want anyone thinking I'm ragging on D Free. I like D Free. I'm sub to him. He's a great guy. But that being said, D Free is just giving his guess out there like the rest of us. And just because he's saying something doesn't mean it's gospel. It's not fact. It's not how that stuff works. You know, it's looking at past and making predictions based off of that, and which is fine. That's how this is supposed to be. It's just a lot of guys, they hear it and they think, okay, well, D Free said it, or you know, Rhyme said it, or Nano said it, so therefore it's got to be true. And no, I'm sorry, that's not how that works. I wish it worked like that. That'd be cool if it did, but no. Korea, with all the work it takes to farm up these free-to-play Angel Friezas, if you don't summon him on his banner, you're going to be so sad. Well, I mean, there's gonna be a lot of us who can't summon him, man. There's gonna be a lot of us. I mean, some are gonna be able to summon him, some aren't, and there's gonna be a lot of guys who are gonna be super salty for doing all this work and not getting him. Just keep him in your account. You'll pull him eventually. That's just a fact. You'll pull him eventually. No way. You're saving all your stones for the new rose and blue. There you go, X-Knight. There you go. Just got a month and a half to wait. They're wrong at times. Like, you know, they all thought the 3-year would have something to do with Frieza and Goku. I mean, Kenny, it still could. It still could. I mean, and part of that is Bandai intentionally misleading everybody. You know, putting out little hints. Like, we all thought it was going to have to do with Ultra Instinct and Jiren, because at the beginning of the celebration, that's what they hinted at, right? And then we all started thinking, okay, Super Saiyan Goku and Frieza, because that's what they hinted at. And it's like, now it's like, okay, no, we ended up getting LR Gogeta and Vegito? Where the hell did that come from? Well, it's because there was a misdirect, there was a mislead by Bandai. So, you know, we get misled all the time. El Boisvert. What's up, dude? Am I trying to get an LR? Am I trying to get an LR? I already have LRs, dude. Am I trying to get an LR right now? No. Nope, I'm just trying to open up paths on the STR Golden Frieza just for shits and giggles. And then later we'll work on our 10 Golden Friezas I'm not gonna do it all in one sitting. I ain't crazy. Jake Snake, you just imagine Kefla comes and people rage, and then Bandai's like, hey, here's your stones, now stop and shut up. Yeah, Bandai doesn't really give a fuck what people think, guys. See, here's the thing, guys. They have an unpaid intern who basically has to maintain the Facebook page, and then they have a filter system that if they don't want to hear it, they're not going to hear it. So for what everybody thinks, like if you're writing an email to Bandai and complaining, and if 1,000 people do it and they send in all these complaints, Bandai's going to be like, oh my god, like somebody's actually reading those? No, nobody's reading those. Nobody who cares is reading those. And that's how corporations run. They got more important things to do. Global Dokkan is not their only game. They make a shit ton of money off this game. You'd think they do more for the player base, but they've got like 0 to no interest in it. I know, they're just going to give everybody 5 Dragon Stones. Let's see. That works. Go there. Yay. Look at all that. That's just amazing. You're trying to get Vegito right now? Yeah. Well, good luck on that. I know a lot of people have tried. My name is Hito. Okay. So Frieza is stunned. Beautiful. Oh well, whatever. Let's see here. Meat 2099. What's going on, dude? How are you? You just trying to get one of the LRs? I hear you, man. The LRs are cool. Korea, you're surprised this game doesn't have a pity system. Well, here's the thing. They make so much money off of their top-end whales that if they were to put some sort of pity system in, they would make so much less money. I'm talking tens of millions of dollars less money. Or 50 or 60 or 70, 80, $100 million less money? Who knows? But they'd be making so much less money. For those who don't realize, in about a 6-month period of time, on a slow 6-month period, with only hitting the App Store first place like one time during that 6 months, Bandai Global, for Global Dokkan, made $278 million. Just for 6 months. That was actually reported by Forbes last year. That was from January of 2017 until June of 2017. June 1st, actually. It wasn't even the end of June. So all they had during that entire time, from January through June, was the LR Broly campaign, and that was it. So just the LR Broly campaign alone, without any other huge celebrations or anything else popping up there that got them first place in the App Store, they were able to make $278 million roughly. All right. If they were to put some sort of pity system into there, where like let's say after 1,000 stones, you're guaranteed to get one of 2 cards or something. Every 1,000 stones or every 500 stones, guaranteed to get one of 2 cards. That money would go down so drastically. We know roughly how many players play the game. There's about 450,000 players between JP and Global that play the game, based off of how long it took for the 200,000 the 200 million stones, right? For how long it took for the 200 million stone pools that we had to dry up and disappear. So based off of that information, we can kind of guess how much money per player in Global is on average spent, and it comes out to like $1,400 a month, some ridiculous amount. And if you look at that and go, well, obviously nobody that we know of is spending $1,400 a month, but there are people who are spending $5,000-$6,000 a month, which is ridiculous. They're going through through brokers and shit, but still, that on average, those are the real whales, and those are the people that pay for most of the stones that are given out in global, or at least that are purchased in global. And if Bandai were to give some sort of pity system, those purchase sales, which are the vast majority of all the sales of the game, would drop considerably if the whales are able to get what they're after on an easier basis. It's kind of funny. If the bottom, so if you were to look at, if the bottom 95% of the player base spent half as much money on the game, Bandai probably wouldn't even see a dip in profits. If you guys don't realize that, Bandai wouldn't even see really a noticeable change in their profit margins, because most of us, myself included, don't spend a lot of money in this game to keep it afloat. It's that top 5% that Bandai is always aiming for in all their processes. 450k seems like a low amount for a game that has like almost. Yeah, but Korea, there aren't that many accounts, bro. 450,000 is the number. All right, 300 million downloads. Those are on rerolls. I mean, do you have any idea how many rerolls Renzi does on every JP banner, every global banner? They all count. Every reroll counts. So it's like, I think Renzi said he's done something like 20 million downloads just in like a 2-month period or something. And I know that the Laughing Man, he was doing like 40 million, like what, 30 million downloads in a 2-month period. So between Laughing Man and Renzi and some of the other guys who give these huge, these great stat numbers, they're the ones who are buffing our 300 million download numbers. In all honesty, it all comes down to the rerollers, and that's pretty much it. That's why we're at 300 million downloads. 450,000 is a pretty good number. That's about as close as you're probably going to find. It's not a huge number. I mean, think about how many players actually actively compete in the World Tournament. There's only like, at most, if you add up all the numbers, about 200,000 players competing in the World Tournament every month. Yeah, I mean, it's for those who've never given it much thought. There aren't that many players who played this game. I mean, in all honesty, having 400,000 active players on a game at any given time is a pretty good number. Plus, there's probably a good 2 or 3 million players who've picked the game up sometime in the past and have since put it down and quit. You just thought it was weird because you play another mobile game that's like 80 million downloads, but it has like 2 million active accounts. Well, yeah. But yeah, no, it's Dokkan's kind of a weird, kind of in a weird little kind of niche. It's different mobile games allow for different scenarios for re-rolling. Maybe they don't have the same active stats that stat farmers that like Dokkan has. Maybe they don't re-roll as much on that in that account. I mean, it's like a lot of people come into the game and then they leave the game. But in all honesty, it's about 450,000 active players. Plus, I doubt it's 2 million active players currently. Even in your game, it claims to have 2 million. That's probably people who just log in, do their rewards, and maybe come back a week later. You know, it's like there's no telling what those stats are to claim to be at 2 million active. It's hard to tell sometimes. Don't know if you should try to summon on Vegito or try to summon for LR Goten and Trunks. Vegito. Goten and Trunks is such a low summon rate, man. If you don't have Vegito yet, you're going to want Vegito. Vegito's not coming back. Goten and Trunks will be. So go for Vegito. It's going to be a while before we see Vegito. Will the new Vegito and Rose happen before the 3-year anniversary on Global? Yes. Zidel Manzer, I'm expecting it during the 1,000-day celebration, which will be toward the end of April, so we're about a month and a half out, man. So look for around April 20th, so 420. But yeah, it will happen before the 3-year anniversary in Global. They were a release for the JP 1000 day. There's no reason to believe that they won't be a release for the Global 1000 day. How many days do we have left before day 1000? Yeah, easy answer. I'm at day 925, something in there. And you figure you add on 32 days to my day total, and that's where Global's at. So Global's somewhere around day 955, 957. So you're about 45 days to go until the 1000 day. You add that up, that's around April 20th. Give or take a few days. I might be a few days ahead on my thinking. I thought it was a day 925, but I might only be like 923. But anyway. You're stopping all the banners after Frieza to save your stones for LR Gogeta. It'll be the first time you spend money on the game, so you can only hope. Well, there you go, Korea. Well, you'll need to be consistent in your thought process, and I wish you the best of luck. Get that off. Beautiful. Do it, Kaba. You need Mighty Mask? You don't need Mighty Mask. I mean, if you got the stones for Mighty Mask, then go for it. But I mean, hell, man, I spent 1,800 stones before I got Mighty Mask, and I'm considering myself lucky. The rate, I certainly got better than the rates. I know. Shiguma, if you're gonna write in a different language, you need to write in English, man. You're welcome to be in our group, but you need to type it out in English. That way we all know what you're saying. And you're not just feeding codes to Al-Qaeda. Anyway. Now, for those who think I'm just too argumentative on this channel, which is entirely true, I am very argumentative. It's just part of my thought process. However, probably going to be one of the first players to get that new free LR Goku. Well, here's the thing, Zidao. I would have gotten him a lot sooner, too, if I had not taken my 30 days out of the game. Because you got to remember, I'm only 2 days behind. I've been playing this game since the first couple of days on Global. I remember I've been here for every fucking banner. I remember every banner, I've played on every banner, all that good stuff, right? I've just taken off about 30 days out of the game, which in the end puts me about a month behind. There's still going to be a lot of guys getting that LR Goku, which is cool. I've got a few Spirit Bomb Gokus, which I'll bring up to TUR. The UR should have a feed rate of 2%. Which is different than the other LRs. The other LRs that you can reverse Dokkan to get a full feed rate, or a different kind of feed rate. They're usually, the URs are 1% and the TURs are 2%. But in this case, the UR should be 2%, because that's like how it is with the LR Kid Gohan. So I'm hoping that the TUR will be 5%. And if that's the case, then I don't mind feeding the 7 or 8 of them that I have, and seeing if I get 1 or 2 of them to feed. You need to make those farmable units have better drop rates. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's all good, dude. It's just how these things work. It's how this game is. It's always been this way. You thought it would be around April 11th? It could be. Leo, I haven't looked at the exact date, the exact number. It very well could be. But April 11th feels a bit early. But I mean, you're grasping at straws here. It doesn't have to be April 11th. Yeah, April 11th sounds about right, actually. Actually, you know what? The 11th sounds about perfectly right, bro. I'm at 32 days behind the game, and I'm thinking I'm looking at like May 13th or something for my day 1000 is what it rolls up for me. So yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys are right. Early April. Whatever. Close enough.
Ice cold, swimming against the tide.
Does anyone know a quest where SSR Vegito is? It's not a quest, dude. But I'll show you where to find him. And it's not an SSR Vegito, it's just an SR Vegito. You will have to Z awaken him. But here, I'll help you out. I'm gonna help you out right now. So go to events, it's not a quest, it's an event. And go over to challenge. All the way down at the bottom, right here, the Blazing Patara mission. Very first mission on Z-Hard, the 10 stamina Z-Hard. Alright, grind that. You'll have you've got like something like a 12% drop rate. So you're looking like 1 out of 8, 1 out of 9 on average. It's not a great drop rate. Alright? But good luck. And then the feed rate into your Vegetos, and it's just a base form Vegito. It's not going to help out with your Super Saiyan Vegetos. So just for the base form, so for the Intelligent, the STR-LR, and the AGL World Tournament Vegito, and the Tech. Those are the only ones it's going to help out with. Alright? Holy smokes, rank 813. Yep, highest rank in Global. At least the unofficial highest rank in Global. How's that? You checked yourself a while ago. No problem. Alright, let's go back to here. I don't even know where I'm even at. We gotta be getting close to what, 40 I think? You wish they had a buff like the new Vegeta banner, but this isn't the new Vegeta banner. Yeah, buff. I wish they buff a little the new Vegeta banner. Not that it isn't good, but you know, the Intelligent Gogeta and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Vegeta would be nice. Oh, like they put more into it. Yeah, I mean, you know, they did what they did. Whatever. I just, you know, whatever. I mean, you see what you're doing though. You're just looking at. I wish they'd put cards in there that I would like. Yeah, that's what you're saying. You just be honest. Just say, you know, I wish they'd put cards in there that I would like to have instead of just trying to say it's a blanket statement. Oh, it would make it better. Well, not really. I mean, for those of us who already have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, it wouldn't make it any better. It'd just be another card that I'd waste my stones on. Gogeta would have been better, but then again, for me, he'd been better. Not for everybody else, though. For some people, it may not have been. Slater, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Can the base Vegito be in a UR? No. No, he cannot. The one that you farm? No. No, he's an SR. If he's already Z-Awakened, then that's it. But he can't become a UR. That base Vegito is just there to buff the super attack of other base Vegetos. Hey, Alex, what's up, man? What are you up to? The fact that they brought back Vegeta Blue and Rose, then kind of pushed them under the rug with the LRs. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, they didn't really push Rose under the rug. Rose has still got some pretty good shit going on. I think he comes out as an SSR. He comes out as an SSR, but it's already a Z-Awakened SSR, if I'm not mistaken. It's not one that you can Z-Awaken into a UR, it's just one that's meant for feeding. I can't remember if it's an SR or an SSR straight out of the bat, but, yeah. All you need is an SSR Vegito. Okay. Well, I mean, either you can Z-Awaken him into an SSR, or he already is one. Oh, Damn it, I was trying to close all my notifications, and then I hate it when that happens. You're trying to close your notifications, and right before you do, a random notification pops up and fucks up your press. Alright. Woohoo! 46! We're almost halfway to number 3. That's exciting. Zedal Monzer, you want to know what card they are planning on making the free 70% extreme lead? Well, maybe they're not. Zedal, they may not be planning on making anything into a free 70% lead. It may be possible that they decided, you know what? Because we've already got this other LR Vegito coming out. We've got the Tech Vegito coming out. It doesn't really matter if we pop a free STR, LR out or not. It's all good. It doesn't mean anything in the end, you know. That might be just the thought process. I mean, it'd be nice if Bandai always two halves, an extreme and a super, but they're not required to, and they may very well decide to not worry about it. You know, I mean, at the very least, at this point, we may not see something like that for another year or two. By that point, a 70% extreme type lead won't really mean anything anymore. You know, so I'm just curious. It could be interesting how they decide to play it. With all the content Tournament of Power gave us, they probably have like a year's worth of content. Even with Super Ending, you still want an Angel category lead with all 12 Angels. Yeah, I mean, considering we never saw what the Angels can do, we'll probably get them all doing the exact same stupid super attack. It may not be as cool as you think. But yeah, it could be interesting. The new Super Saiyan 3 Broly is amazing. He's okay. I think he could be better. I think he could be a lot better. But he's okay. I can't wait to see how he works on Super Saiyan 3 team, honestly. I think at that point he'll be in better shape. And better character. Says Boray. Korea and have an LR Grand Priest to be like their lead. Yeah. I'm still here, guys. Just had the building manager pop in for a minute, so he and I had to chat about something. Anyway, we're here. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to turn the screen off while I was over there. Wait, is Broly non-canon? Well, of course Broly is non-canon. What's up, Bora Ray? You hope you get SSR or SR Vegito? You should. Just grind for him, man. He's just a grind. I mean, the grind sucks. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's just the drop rates really do suck for him. but it's because he's a very useful card. He helps out a lot of different cards in getting better. Sorry guys, that Mucinex is kicking in, and the congested sinuses are starting to release. It sucks. It's disgusting, I know, nobody really wants to hear about it. Too bad! Let's see here. You're loving the Metal Gear theme music. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff on here. Jigsaw. If any of the regulars who want to do song requests, if you guys want to throw some different music on for people, I'm sure folks would appreciate that. I was able to get Ella off to the bus this morning just in time. She was a very sleepy little thing. Little rascal. God, that kid cracks me up. Go that route with it. Give that to her. Perfect. And then whatever with Boo. Who cares about Boo? What is the worst LR? Probably between LR Hercule and LR Piccolo and LR Androids. I mean, here's the thing. All three of them have their purposes. They all have some decent things to them. Like, LR Hercule gives himself key and makes himself self-sufficient. LR Hercule is a pretty decent tank and can make others on the team a decent tank as well. The LR Androids, they can hit hard. With crits, they can hit easily over 1 million, but then again, they can all pretty much do that. I'd say probably the LR Androids are the worst of the LRs at this point. Just because there's like nothing else special about them. They can tank a little bit. They can hit okay. They don't have the best key links, but they link up well on an Android team. They're not really anything special. They don't do anything great. Their super attacks can't stun or seal or anything else that would make them relevant. So I'd say probably the Androids, followed by Hercule and Piccolo. And for those who think that Hercule is the worst of the three, yeah, he's not that great of a card, but if you do work on the dupe system, if you do Rainbow Star that card, eventually he does become an okay card. He's not that bad, so don't discredit that card yet. You're just a JP player? Ah, poor Android 17. I saw that your account disappeared on you. Rip. You didn't get the Vegito? Well, of course not. Like I said, it's a terrible drop rate. Good luck with that. You need to shave 0.6 seconds off the event time. Kenny, I ended up rerunning that event with my Extreme STR team, and I beat it in 1 minute and 10 seconds. So I just obliterated it, right? It surprised me. The super attacks on those Extreme STRs, like Cell and, the non-AoE Cell super attacks, they're really fast, which is nice, and pretty potent and powerful. Janemba, with a crit, can take out Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Broly, of course, can do it in his sleep, and he has a pretty fast 18 key super attack, so that can easily destroy Goku. I was very surprised I was able to get through that in 1 minute and 10 seconds. That surprised me. Alright, we'll burn a stone here. Korea, they have to get a lot of more Dokkan tubers now. You glad there are a lot more Dokkan YouTubers now? You remember when it was just pretty much Living Ichigo and a couple very small content creators? Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that some of those smaller content creators have kind of taken off a little bit, which is cool, I refuse to be labeled as a content creator because I'm too damn lazy for that shit. I don't want people thinking that I create content. I don't. I just play the game and stream it, and that is all there is to it. I refuse to do anything else. I'm too lazy. Roxers, yeah, Roxers, you're boxers. Androids. Ha! Lamau. Hercule can tank a little. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. So, stage 4 of the LR Frieza stage has been translated, meaning that probably in the next celebration, whenever that's going to be, they will probably release a big to-do about it. Maybe we're looking at an LR Frieza campaign coming out soon. What do you guys think? Would that just be exciting? You know, grind up an additional copy of Frieza, get his super attack up to SA-10, get your 4 paths open, Rainbow Star that fucker. Oh, I can't wait. Daily STR shit. Oh, wouldn't that just be wonderful? So, that might be possible. It'd be nice if they did. We've been waiting for that fucking stage forever. And I would love it if they released it in a campaign. But, there may not be a campaign. I mean, Japan didn't get a campaign for Goku. Japan didn't get a campaign for Frieza. So, we may not get a campaign on this one. Which would be just horrible. Like, literally the worst thing to ever have happened in this game. Ever. You were ranked 277, you had 100% Vegito LR. Mighty Mask. I mean, 17, how the hell did that happen? Who did you give your friend code to, man? You never, ever give your friend code out to anybody. And if you do, you change that shit on a periodic basis, and you have that fucking shit linked up to your Facebook. Ooh, I got super. Jigsaw sucks for the people that modded Super Battle Road are pretty much going to get banned. They might be. They might be. I'm going to get a big laugh if they do. Because it's like, come on guys, was it really worth it? Like, no, it wasn't. Gohan sucks. Like, yeah, he does. I mean, I've got my one dupe into Gohan now. I'm pretty happy about that. I wear that with a badge of honor. Because I look over at D-Free, and he's been doing it over on JP for, what, 6 months, 7 months now? And he's only got, he's got what? He's got 8. He has 8 of them finished. And so I kind of look at it and go, nice! You know, I'm already in pretty good shape. And I'm pretty sure I can get my extreme physical in the next week or two. All I gotta have is just one good bingo run, have some good items left over, and then have a little luck on my end, and I got that shit. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I kind of look at it and just go, I can see why people want to do that so they can get the prizes and shit, but that Gohan, I mean, are you really going to risk losing your account for that Gohan? That blows my mind. It just doesn't make any sense. Nate, what is your favorite snack? I don't really have a favorite snack. I mean, okay, I take that back. I do like the hot and spicy Cheez-Its with the green Tabasco sauce flavoring. That has always been one of my favorite snack foods. But other than that, that's probably about it. If you were to twist my arm, I might come up with something else, but that's about all I got. 417. Vegito can be OP sometimes, but also useless. I don't know. He's not useless. I mean, he can tank a little bit, and he just hits really, really, really hard. He's easy to get those super attacks off. I don't know if he's really much better though than like LR Hercule. You know, I think he's got a better link, one better link than Hercule, but I don't know how great he really is. I don't use him very much. I don't have him Rainbow Starred. The whole Heroes team thing kind of doesn't appeal to me anyway. Never has. You guys know me. I'm a contrarian. I love living outside the norm. Farming LR Frieza hurts your soul. Oh, Korea. Rockstars, you're so far behind. LR Frieza. I've got my SA-10. I just gotta get some work done. Let's see. You're not even close to having an LR. Oh. Never give step away. What is up, Cal Warden? How you doing, buddy? If you do, give it to me first, and I'll just take care of it. Gohan sucks? No, Gohan doesn't suck. Oh, the LR Gohan? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he sucks. But I mean, I wouldn't say he sucks. I just say he's just not good enough to be worth risking your account, you know, to get. I think that's just a bad play. It'd be cool if they made an LR Frieza campaign. It'd be nice if they did. What Vegito? We're talking about LR Vegito. Slater, we're talking about the LR Vegito Blue on Global. Yeah, he's a great card. He's awesome. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's still free to play. And he's not the greatest free to play. No, he has actually a great free to play unit. I'm not going to downgrade that. I'm just saying I think he might be a little bit overblown. In fact, I honestly think a lot of cards in the last few weeks have been over proportioned and overblown. Not the least of which is the STR My Bulma Vegeta. I think that one was overplayed and overblown and overestimated. This is the heaviest hitting card ever in Global! No, it's not. I mean, people are using it on their STR teams to try to get through the Super STR stage on, you know, I kind of look at it and go, and they're like, I love watching D3. Vegeta doesn't really tank very well. He's still taking like 30,000 damage. Yeah? He doesn't really do much attack reduction. That's his problem. I mean, yeah, it's great. He does, you know, he does counter. That's cool. But it's like, you know, at what cost? At what cost? You're hoping for the SR Vegito? Yeah. Well, keep grinding, man. It'll drop eventually. You didn't get it. Well, keep going. It'll drop eventually. Korea, how dare you say LR Teen and Intelligent Gohan sucks? Yes, LR Teen Intelligent Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Worst LR! Oh, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna lose my voice if I keep throwing those out. If I keep belting out the loud power voice, it's all gone. Is it worth farming UI Goku Super Attack? I believe so. Yes, I do believe it'll be worth farming Super Attack. I plan to do that. I have the Gokus just sitting in the account, waiting for the first/second to start farming up them medals. Oh boy, yippee skippy. I can't believe we can do more of this week. The fizz go on. Yeah, we know H2O. We know we're talking about it. Dude, LR Vegeta Blue is a monster! He's a monster! He hands down the great free to play! This guy is consistently hitting over a million! A million! Yeah. He'll be forgotten about in about 3 months. Rip 1 million. He's just an overblown meathead. That's all he is. Let's see. If the LR That's Your Bulma Vegeta comes out, yeah, it should be the best LR. You actually like your STR Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta? You have my Rainbow Star. Oh boy, aren't you just proud of that little factoid? I gotta, I gotta troll you guys sometimes. It's not my fault. On his own team, he still hits over 1 million. And is a tanking god. Yeah! Again, he'll be forgotten about in about 3 months. He'll be like, hey guys, you remember when LR Vegeta Blue came out? He was the best card in the game. Everybody started crying. Do I like Oreos? Yeah, Oreos are alright. I mean, who doesn't like Oreos? Not probably the biggest Oreo fan, but yeah, Oreos are alright. Why? He's fun. You like anything, Vegeta? You wish you got SSR Ultimate in UI Goku? Ah. Ultra Instinct Goku. Gotcha. You just say UI instead of Ult In. Just say UI. It's a lot easier. Korea, they should have given LR Vegeta Blue 40% damage reduction and counters. Nah, it's all good, man. He doesn't have to counter, dude. I mean, there's about half the Vegito cards right now don't counter, and the other half do. So it's not like they had to or that they should have. He's good as is. For it to be a free-to-play card, he deserves to be overblown. Super without a road. The man tanks. Double digits! Double digits! He's a free rainbow! Slater, dial it down, buddy. Dial it down just a little bit. I mean, come on, man. You're up here. I need you down here. Cal Warden, Nate, you just pulled AGO Kaioken times 3 Goku. 10 million times on JP. Oh boy. Sounds exciting. Guess what? He's unfeatured. Oh boy. Yeah, unfeatured pulls suck, especially when they're crappy unfeatured pulls. If they're LRs and they're not, then they don't suck. That's cool. Alright. Let's see here. I think that puts us at 60 now, roughly. About 60. Still got 20 to go. Then we can open up all 4 paths on our Friezas. Super fanboying this guy. He sucks on the ROG team, and he doesn't fit like on your Rainbow Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's... I get it. He's something that we wanted. We voted for him, so obviously we're going to like him. But I'm just saying, from a pragmatic standpoint, he's not as good as we were hoping he'd be. I mean, he is great. He's amazing. He's awesome. But he's just... Is he really LR quality? Alright. La 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 la. Slater, you would say for free to play is the best if we get a compared. Oh yeah, no, Slater, I agree with you. He's definitely the best LR for free to play. He's awesome for free to play. But for those of us who are not free to play, yeah, he's a wonderful card. He's a great addition. He definitely boosts the team. But it's like, if you have a lot of cards, like you said, it gets kind of hard to figure out where to put them. Legendary Extraction, you pulled the LR Mighty Mask, but you can't get the medals for him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, Legendary Extraction, neither can I. We'll have to wait till tomorrow, or till tonight, when the events roll over at like 10:30. So, it's not a big deal, dude. We'll get the medals for him. I mean, I've already gotten the Tech Gotenks and the Fizz Gotenks medals. They're already farmed up. All I gotta do is just get the 10 and then do the super attack and I'm done.
I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna
What are the chances of getting the Mighty Mask in a single summon? Alright, so legendary instructions. The chances of pulling Mighty Mask are about 0.09%. Okay? So you gotta figure out how many cards is that gonna take to get. 0.09. Let's see. So we'll go with this. 1 divided by 0.09. Okay. That is not what we're after. Give me a second here. There. Okay, so that does work that way. That's a 20%. 1 divided by 0.09. There it is. That still doesn't make any sense. Hi there. Oh, it's 0009. Got it. Hold on, guys. 0.00. Let's see here. That's 0.9% now. 0.9. There it is. Alright, so you're looking at 1,000 pulls. 1,100 pulls is what you're looking at, okay? So 1 in 1,100 pulls, not stones, but pulls. You're looking at 5,500 stones. All right. Nate, should you farm the things from the tournament? So, what are the odds of pulling on just any one single summon for the LR Mighty Mask? No, it's not 900-ish. Roxers, it's 1,111 pulls, which is on average about 55 stones. Okay, so if you've got almost 5,600 stones, then you've got yourself. That's your average of pulling just Mighty Mask. Yeah, if you're talking all the LRs, then I know that the rates for all the LRs come out to 0.48%. So that's a little easier. 1 divided by let's see, 0.48. There we go. Yes. Okay. And that comes out to 208 summons. 208 summons times 5, so about 1,000 stones, which is kind of what I've been telling you guys. So you're looking at about 1,048 stones to get an average of 1 LR. Yeah, legendary instructions. You used 30 dragon stones to get them. Well, if you use 30 dragon stones, let's see, 30 divided by 55, you are looking at the... Oh, really? I died? Nah. Oh, crap. I even used a fucking stone. What a waste. What a fucking waste. Wow. Anyway, you had a 0.005. Let's see here. You had a 0.54% chance of pulling them in 30 stones. Alright? Which means that 99.5% of the player base could not do it in 30 stones. So you just got super lucky, dude. No, it's 1 out of 1,000, bro. The 1 out of the 200 that you get, that's not yeah, it's 1 out of 200 pulls, but it's 1,000 stones. You guys got to remember, you have to multiply your pulls by 5 stones per pull, so you have a stone rate. Let's see. Legendary instructions. Nah. But anyway, yeah, which is hella great luck, bro. I mean, that's awesome. Which, let's see, that's 1 out of 2,000 or 1 out of 200 players. Yeah, every 1 out of 200 players can get it within 30 stones. If you guys are curious, you know, somebody can pull the LR. If somebody were to pull the LR Goten and Trunks in 30 stones, you figure every 200 players. Every 1 out of 200 players could do it in 30 stones. Zeno-sama has hacked his way into the chat. Welcome, Hack Zeno. Welcome, buddy. How are you? I believe Majin Vegeta is sitting somewhere in the neighborhood of 0.03%. He's got like the worst rates of all the LRs. Yeah, Majin Vegeta takes 10,666 stones on average to pull, which is annoying as all hell. Legendary instructions, you're the luck. You got LR Broly just using 5 stones in the Broly banner. Well, I mean, I got him on 5 stones as well. I also got him on 50 stones 4 other times, but yeah. No, not 4 other times. 6 other times. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, Zeno. My voice is fading quick. I don't know how long we're able to grind today. My goal is, at the very least, to awaken the 4 paths for Frieza Pop today. That's our goal. Slater, again, you're going to just wait until the AGL banner to try and get your Majin Vegeta and the Mighty Mask, since they have like a 0.1% chance to get him. Well, we're hoping for it, Slater. Hoping. Hoping is the key. But yeah, no, you're right. If you're trying to wait for that, and if they do give you a 0.1% chance for Majin Vegeta at that point, then yes. Yes. And Slater, that makes perfect sense, because you have a smaller field of cards to pull from that are, they're non-featured. So of course that's going to help increase their chances. One shot. Yeah. Happy you got you though with those odds. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why these banners, guys, I'm not going to be doing any more on these banners. I've done enough. I'm confident that I've gotten the best I can get. I'm happy. I'm going to keep some Friezas for super attack. Yeah. Of course. Of course, Zeno. What I'm doing right now, I'm just working on what I can. I'm just going to do the paths. And basically the next time I come back to this event, during the week, today, tomorrow night, if we're doing a stream, whatever, I got to have something to do. You're looking at DBZ space on the JP side, the AGL banner. They just have good rates. They have great rates. Yeah. Yep. But, I mean, Slater, even still, 1 out of 0.1%. So 1 divided by 0.001 times 5 stones. Slater, you're still looking at 1 in 5,000 stones. 1 in 1,000 pulls, bro. I don't know if that's worth it. We're planning on summoning for Golden Frieza, but you summoned LR Broly on the Vegeta banner. And, well, you want a team to use him on. Yeah. I mean, the Extreme STR team he runs great on. It's not like he's chopped liver on that team. But he will be better on the Golden Frieza team. Ugh. Alright, we need 20 more of these fuckers. Or 15 more. 15 more of them. Can you level up the Intelligent Ultra Instinct Goku Super Attack to level 10 using the physical SA9 physical... No. No, what you have to do is you have to awaken them 9 times, man. You can't just feed an SA9 into an SA1, and then if they're not the exact same card, it'll only give you an SA1 increase, okay? You'll have to feed them 1 at a time, which means you'll have to farm 9 copies of them, and Dokkan awaken all 9 copies individually. Z awaken those 9 copies so that you've got 100% feed rate, and then feed those 9 UR physical Ultra Instinct Gokus, 1 at a time or 5 at a time, whatever you want to do, whatever numbers you feel lucky with. It doesn't really matter. Just feed them all individually into the Intelligent Ultra Instinct Goku. Okay? I mean, come on, guys. This is actually laid out specifically in the training manual. If you guys go and read it, it even addresses this same situation. Let's see. It's our Bardock. We love song requests for Bardock. Bardock! You probably do like 1,000 pulls on the AGL banner since your Stone Source has great prices. Yeah. I mean, what, 1,000 stones? So 5,000 stones was the... God, that's just... I don't know. I'm not going to judge you, Slater, but that is... Pick your poison, right, bro? Pick your poison. Plus, you got to figure 5,000 stones. You'll probably be pulling a couple of LRs during that 5,000 pulls, not just one LR. You'll probably pull 2 or 3. You know, in 5,000 stones, there's a really good chance you'll probably pull at least 3 LRs. You know what I mean? So, and if you're after Majin Vegeta, the odds of you getting the Majin Vegeta have gone up considerably at that point. You may not have to go through 5,000. I'd say just start off with 2,000 and just, you know, pull and cross the fingers. You're just waiting for the medals. You learned the 9 copies. You farmed the 9 copies already? Yeah, there you go. I know, so did I. I already got my 9 sitting in the account. You're not going to go 5 stones. Oh, hell no. That's what I was saying. But, you know, but 2,000 stones on that banner might give you what you need. Just 1,000 stones. 1,000 stones, pray and spray, right? You don't care if someone mods or hacks an account. You would want to see someone get 20,000 stones on the Rising Dragon Carnival just to see what they could do. You can't really mod or hack 20,000 stones into the game. The stones don't actually belong to the game. The stones are actually kept on Bandai servers, so there's no way for you to get huge amounts of stones through modding or hacking, quote unquote. Through my reasoning and my research and my talking with Renzi, he's explained to me that no, stones are not something you can just pull out of thin air. That the duping was the only way that you could do it, but they've since closed that off. So, but yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see somebody with 10,000, 20,000 stones going deep into these LR banners. That'd be pretty fun. Welcome to Dokkan Battle. Today we're going to use 20,000 stones and see if we can Rainbow Star 2 or 3 LRs a day. Fuck the odds. If I walk away with less than 10 LRs, I'm pissed. Screw it all. Alright, let's see here. Slater, damn. Well, in that case, it'd just be better just to go after them on this banner. Kind of similar chance, but have the chance on other LRs. I personally think so. If you're just after LRs, period, I would think it's this banner, Slater. I really do. Unless you don't care about the other ones. But it's all your choice, buddy. Wouldn't mind a dupe of Gohan and or Trunks, but you would rather have the ones you don't have. Oh, I know. I'm right there with you. So it's like, in total, this is a better banner if you want a chance at an LR. For now, this is going to be one of our better chances. But in the end, you know, if you're after Majin Vegeta, you know, and specifically Majin Vegeta, then you've got a better chance on that future banner of pulling him. Ooh, another 5. I'll take that. I don't know if it's me, but your stream is lagging. Is it? Let me see. I'll watch. I'm just gonna watch some video play right now. So far, it looks pretty good on my end. It's looking pretty good on my end, Slater. Let me see. Oh. Yeah, no, it's OBS. I was just noticing OBS is dipping into the yellows. So yeah, there's something up right now with my internet connection. Yeah, there's something really funny about my internet connection. Huh. Unfortunately, I'm hardwired. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, because it's like my Wi-Fi is fine. Because like I'm watching there's nothing here from me to the computer, but it's my OBS internet connection is fluctuating a lot. So I'm probably gonna have to reset my internet. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the grind though, and then I'll do it after the stream. Okay, that's interesting. I've actually looked into buying bulk Google Play cards, but you need to own a brick and mortar store. Yeah, see, yeah, Korea. I know that like over in the Philippines, like for the guys that Z and I and the Z, my broker who lives in the Philippines, the citizens can buy bulk quantity discounts. You don't actually have to have a Google Play store. But you do need to have, or you don't need to have your own brick and mortar store, but you do need to have an activator device, which they have. And they are allowed to legally buy the cards because they are the territory that create the cards. And so because of that, they get a little bit of a perk for living in that territory. All right. That's part of the reason why the Filipinos are the only ones who pretty much do these services legitimately, because they're the only ones who can take advantage of this loophole that Google encourages. Okay, so yeah, it's like for you and I, yeah, we'd have to buy it through Google, and it wouldn't give us much of a discount just buying in bulk. It just doesn't work that way here in the States or in Europe or anywhere else in Asia or Australia. It just doesn't work that way. I got it with an extreme tech. Wow. Let's see. You subbed? Thank you. Noman Ahmed, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Grinders Cove. Let's see if we get a pop-up here. There it is.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta.
Yep, Noman Ahmed,
I am the one
joining
that will
the Grinders
defeat
Cove.
you.
Thank you, sir, for your sub. Most appreciated. Guys, if you have not smashed that like button yet, it's a good time just to point it out and have you guys do a little like smashing. Alrighty, that looks good. So far, our the threats that were going on to the channel, we had an old mod in the Discord server who went to a quote-unquote friend of his and complained about us. And so his friend and 40 of his friends were going to come into our channel and start disliking every stream I was going to start doing. I had a little discussion with his friend yesterday. His friend was like, well, you need to explain yourself. I was like, no, I don't. I don't have to explain jack shit to you. I'm not on court, I'm not on trial. I'm just telling you, I just want to know why you're taking this guy's word over something without actually looking into it. You know, so we actually had a civil conversation between the two of us, and it ended cold and, you know, mutually dissatisfaction, but it was okay. I entertained myself for 2 hours arguing with him. He was trying to say that I was using slander, and I said, no, it's not slander. Well, why do you think it's not slander? I said, because slander is not actually against the law. It's only something that you can be sued for, and if, and only if, the individual can prove that he was, you know, that a direct correlation between the slander and a loss of money. That's the only way that slander can actually be used in law. Oh, well, then you're harassing him. No, I'm not harassing him. I have a legal right to use my God-given freedom of speech to chew his ass out when he's being annoying. And it only comes as a reaction to his annoyance. So if he's the one who's asking for me to reply, and I give him what he's asking for, that is not harassment. I'm not actively pursuing, talking with him. So I said, no, it's not harassment. Try again. So finally the guy realizes there probably isn't much there. In early mod, yeah, Ascension's an early mod. I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. And it was okay. It ended a little bit poorly, but the thing is, we've been needing to cut ties with the individual for a while. And we finally have. And that's all that matters. Kyle Don, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Oh, why is that card glitching? I know. It's got to be my version of the game. I still don't get why. But whatever, whatever. After a while, you just kind of give up, and who cares? You were doing the research. If you had a store and spent $20,000 on cards, you could get a max discount of 30%. Yeah, no, it's the discount they get is something around 10 cents on the dollar, so they're getting a 90-cent discount. I don't think he was ever a mod on the channel. No, just an early Discord mod. Yeah, you have a good guess. Yeah. I don't need to draw more attention to it than needed. But I just want to let you guys know we figured out why we ended up with 18 dislikes the other day, and it was just more laughable than anything else. Basically, in the end, I just told the guy, I said, hey, if you got any more questions, feel free to ask him. I said, but, just know that you've got no actual authority, you've got no hammer over me, despite what you actually think. This guy who wanted to do something, I guess he felt like he had me pinned or cornered or something with this vague threat of 40 or 50 strong, disliking all of my videos for the here until the end of eternity and try to sink my channel. And I just go, you know what, if you guys want to come into my channel, you guys want to start smashing that dislike button, I'm okay with that, because YouTube doesn't really give shits anymore about your dislikes at all. I'm not going to be taken off of YouTube for a couple of videos that have a high dislike ratio. I said, if anything, you guys are just going to have more people come into my channel. Some of them might actually sub to the channel, which is going to be hilarious. And just by them being here, I'm going to get their ad revenue. So I'm totally cool with that. It'll be an additional 50 people coming to my channel every day. So whatever, man. So I'm pretty sure that's pretty much the end of it. If it's not, if we do end up with a big chunk of dislikes here and there, just let it go. That's probably what it is. I could see maybe a few of these hardcore guys coming in for a couple of weeks, but the majority of them won't be popping around for a while. Plus, I'm thinking in the end, they'll probably actually like my channel and come over more often, which is all cool. You're back. Welcome back, Night 52. How you doing, dude? How goes it, man? I don't know if any of you have ever been sick before. That's a joke. But it sucks. Try never to get sick. Sick sucks. You may have to check out Z. Thanks for the info. Yeah, no problem, Korea. I mean, just know, man, I like to make sure everybody has a fully informed understanding of what the service entails, and that there is a legitimate risk to your account. However, that risk is very small, very negligible, and it's not guaranteed that you're going to get it banned eventually. I mean, and plus that's offset, in my opinion, the small risk is offset by the fact that eventually Bandai is shutting down the servers, or we're going to quit the game, or, the game is just going to shut itself down, right? Eventually we will no longer be playing this game somewhere down the line. The only real question is, how much money are you willing to spend before that time comes? Okay? So it's like, it doesn't, in the end, if Bandai bans my account, it probably won't happen for a while, and it's going to be the same result as if maybe a year later the game shuts down, So it's like, all that did is just save me some money between the time that they ban my account and that the game ends. and it's still the same effect. You guys have to kind of figure that out. And it's just so that way you're making an informed decision. You can't blame anybody but yourself. I was trying to pause the. I was trying to turn off the mic, and I failed miserably at that. Tell me about. Tell me about it. Getting sick is just annoying, especially when you throw up and you hate it. Ew. I have a pretty strong iron gut. It takes a lot to get me stomach sick, you know? It takes a shit ton to really make me ill to my stomach to where I can't keep my contents down. That being said, that does happen every once in a while. I mean, that's just, you know, no matter how much of an iron gut you have, shit's gonna happen, right? But, yeah. I feel you. I feel for you. Yeah, that works. That should do it between those two supers. This game will last another year or two or longer if it's a cash cow. Oh, I know. No. Knight, I'm not saying that the game is ending right now in a year. I'm just saying that Bandai is making absolutely no moves for at least the next 1 year or 2 years on players who use brokers. And so by the time they do start cracking down on brokers, if they ever do at all, we'll probably only have about a year or so after that point when the game starts actually falling apart. Because the reason for that, guys, no matter when that's going to happen, you're going to end up with basically no more whales in the game. Because nobody's out there spending this kind of money. We're going through brokers. And if we can no longer do that, then I guarantee you these accounts, the game can't sustain itself. Hello. Have a good day. The game is integral with the game itself is integrated with brokers. If you guys don't realize that 5% of the player base that pays most, if not all, of Bandai's earnings over in global comes from brokers. And Bandai knows that. Bandai can't just actively come out and say, well, if you guys want to do it, go ahead. That's how we get our money. Bandai's not going to say that. Period. They're going to come out and say, oh, you guys shouldn't be using any other third parties because you might get, it's them towing the line. And that's part of the reason why I truly believe that using a broker will never get you banned in the game. Unless your broker is doing something to actively undermine the profits for Bandai, they'll never get screwed out of it. Explain what I'm doing to you? I don't know. What am I doing to you? Korea, it's funny. Bleach Brave Souls. Try to stop this by not allowing people to buy from the shop anymore. Like, nope, sorry, you can't buy anymore. Period. That's hilarious. And then all of a sudden Bleach is like, oh wait a minute, we're not making any money. Saiyan Warrior, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing today? How goes it, my friend? Alright. It's just a slow day. It's all good. I think this one might do it. We might be done with this one. We may have our 80 medals finally farmed up, and only 180 more to go, guys. Woohoo! What am I talking about? Night. Alright. So, Night. So, here's the thing. Whenever Bandai decides to crack down on alright, so Night, this is an exercise in logic, okay? So whenever Bandai decides to crack down on stone vendors and people who use stone vendors, and they make it where you can't do it anymore, or you'll get your account automatically banned, that'll begin the clock for the end of the game. Yeah, it will begin a countdown clock on the game. After a year of not getting the sales, like, here's the thing, guys. Bandai begins some sort of crackdown on vendors, and you can no longer use stone vendors and everything else. Well, guess what? The whales go away. If the whales go away, Bandai's profits go from $278 million every fiscal quarter, or every 6 months. They drop. Probably to what, 30 million, 15 million, 10 million, 2 million? Who knows? But they drop significantly. Okay? Maybe not all at once. That's why I'm saying it starts the clock on about a 1 year period. It doesn't happen right away, but it does happen. You can't hear me? Sure you can. You guys can hear me just fine. Oh, maybe not. Did we lose our internet connection? Because I'm not hearing anything right now. Okay, I've got music there, I got that there. Hey, you guys can hear me just fine. You guys can hear me just fine. I'm at work. You realize that, right, Knight? When I'm at work and I got a phone call or something, I gotta take it. I just randomly go over and take it. If you get banned, you'll never be paid to play on mobile games. There you go. Yeah. So, I mean, Bandai knows it's the end of their game if they get... Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you guys could hear me just fine. Korea, you wish this game allowed for stamina to stack after leveling up? Oh yeah. Korea, I 100% agree with you. Oh my freaking lord, I 100% agree with you. Yeah, you can hear me? That's what I thought, JBI. I think he's just referring when I was over on the phone and I kind of cut off my sentence for a minute. That's all it was. Knight is just trying to learn how I operate, which is cool. Whatever. But yeah, no, it is a lesson in logic that when the game screws itself over like this, okay? Let's see if we get those. Okay, we need to work on those. Alright, so train those up. That'll be the end of the game. That begins a clock. Knight, someone please explain to me what this vendor stone shit is. Is there a place to buy stones for a cheaper price? Yes, there is. Kenny, can you go ahead and take care of that for me? Every vendor you find says it's the best to have an Android phone. Yes, it is. Because of the fact that these guys who do it legitly, they can only do it through Android. If you're on iPhone, they don't have a legitimate way to get iTunes gift cards in a bulk quantity because they don't live in Japan. Okay, they have to go through the Hong Kong gift store or the Hong Kong Play Store, and they can't get those in Japan. Okay, if you see guys who do offer it, be very wary. They're using other methods, like maybe they're I've talked with Z about this, and Z's told me that if they're using it, they're using a method like asking for refunds and getting the refunds and all that kind of crap, and that does put you at a higher risk because there's a log made with Google. Whenever a refund gets put out, all that information is logged together, and your account might end up triggering Google's response of high refunds have been issued on this account. Let's see. There you go. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate it. So the way the broker works, and Knight, if you go over to our Discord server, we have a walkthrough, step-by-step guide. Here, actually, I'll take you over there right now. So here in the Discord server, on our group, we have right here the Z buying guide. Okay, this will allow you to download a little PDF that my guys have made. Let's go and download that. And this, come on. There we go. So here's the PDF, and the PDF itself has all this information on what to expect, step by step, prices you can expect, how to do the transfer, how long will it take, what will happen when your account gets transferred. He'll come back and give you your account back with the stone information and everything else. So hold on. So hop over to our Discord and you feel free to download that. That'll at least give you all the nuts and bolts of how to get stones from a broker. My guy, I highly recommend. Thank you, Ascensions. I appreciate that, Kenny. And definitely big shout outs to the group for making that. It just takes out a lot of time, a lot of guesswork. Giving the visual cues on how all that works. It's a much more reassuring thing. Anyway, So that's that on the broker. His prices are pretty damn good. Sometimes sometimes he and I will agree to sales. Like when I got the 2,200 stones from Z last week, I think I paid $310, which is pretty fucking good for that amount of stones. I normally don't spend that much on stones. I usually spend 171 for 1,000 stones, 1,080. So, it's still not bad though. Fuck, it's not bad at all. He doesn't have that sale going on right now, by the way. That was a limited 5-day sale, but that was probably the best prices you could find from a legitimate broker. You need $50 to buy 1,000 dragon stones. Yeah, 1,000 dragon stones is $171, by the way. Legitimate dragon stones, $171. There are other brokers that use less than legitimate means to get you their stones. If the guy is actually having to pay money out of his pocket to buy you stones, he can't offer huge amounts for 50 bucks. He just can't. Okay? I've had some guys try to say that these guys are all using the same method. You know, they're all trying to do these, baiting methods where, they'll just get refunds, for your account, and that's not true. It's not true. It's like, then why are they all living in the Philippines? If it was just a baiting method of getting refunds, then hell, there'd be some college kid in Chicago doing this shit. Because trust me, college kids like doing this shit all the time. Plus, the amount of product you'd have to have paid for, and just to keep on hand, knowing that you're going to probably be $70,000, $80,000 in the hole every week, $90,000, $100,000 in the hole every week, waiting for your refunds to all come back, yeah, that's ridiculous. Is the Gogeta banner dead on JP? You just keep getting shafted. No, it's not dead, man. It's just all RNG. RNG, brother. The rates are the same from start to finish, no matter what. Kakarot has returned. Hello, Kaki. I gotta train those up again. Alright, fine, whatever. Sorting out the DBZ abridged. Are ya? I'm interested. Let me know when you guys got a Roshi voiceover for me. I'll work on it. Mexican Goku. How legit is it, though? You've been thinking about buying cheap stones? My guy's legit. I've been using them for about a year now. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So, how legit are these services? Are you going to lose your account? I get those questions all the time. Answer to that question is obviously no. You're not going to lose your account if you go through a reputable, legitimate dealer. My guy, Z Basilio, he's reputable, he's legitimate. Trust me, guys, these guys don't want anything to do with your accounts. They think it's funny that we Americans and Europeans and Australians spend so much money into this game, but they really don't care because they're making money. And that's all.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you!
Now, the second part of it, how legitimate is it for your own account? And I've kind of gone over that already. We've got a new follower. I'm going to go ahead and shout you out real quick. Everybody, please welcome Giovanni 1003 over here on Twitch. Welcome, buddy. Thank you for your follow. Anyway, so he's legitimate to the fact that he can be as legitimate as any other broker. We've already discussed a few minutes ago that without brokers, Bandai loses pretty much all their money in this game. Plain and simple. They don't get to make any more money if they keep dipping out all their brokers or all the brokers. So they kind of have to have this symbiotic relationship where Bandai makes their money, the brokers make their money, and that just has to remain that. When Bandai's ready to crack down the game, you pretty much figure the game won't have much life left in it after that point, so you're not really missing out on much. Hello. And you are? Yep. Yeah, second year. Alrighty, have a good day. Yep. Thanks. Thanks, Gak. Appreciate it. Of course, right when I pull it back on, I got something else I gotta take care of. C'est la vie. Hold on, guys. Good. The matter resolves itself. That's all that matters. Ascensions, guys. It's what Living Ichigo does. He's just a middleman for transactions. He doesn't actually buy the stones. Exactly. Technically speaking, you're going to end up spending more because Living Ichigo is the middleman. You're having to pay Living Ichigo to pay these guys for you. And see, they do offer their prices a little bit cheaper to Theo so that he can draw in customers for him. That's kind of what was offered to me by Z back in the day, but I told him, I said, I don't really want to be part of it. I don't want to be part of the actual business. I don't mind drumming up business for you, but I don't want to actually be in the business. So, yeah, because I saw what Theo was doing. I had no desire to be part of that. Alright, there we go. That's that. Basically, they aren't really tripping. They just already got their money. Yep. And now it's just pocket money, and they don't really worry about people getting 1,000 stones. You're not getting 1,000 stones for 50 bucks, dude. You're just not getting 1,000 stones for 50 bucks. Alright? That's not what's happening. Yeah, it's 1,000 stones for like, 180 bucks. There's a big difference there. Yeah, it's not a fucking 1,000 stones for 50 bucks. If somebody's claiming to be able to sell 1,000 stones for $50, run from them. Run from those lying sons of Saxes. Alright, what we got in our account? Ooh, a Majin Vegeta. I might actually take that for next weekend. Fuck them all. I was looking for some high accounts. We're trying to bait some accounts in right now. Yeah, 170 for 1,000 stones. Yep. Yeah, guys. Yeah, they're yeah. That's called catfishing. You know, that shit doesn't exist. Just an example. You just made up. You just made up random fucking numbers, bro. I need for Team 4-Star. Yeah, they stopped it. Yeah. Team 4-Star has one big episode left to kind of finish off the entirety of the Dragon Ball Super. Or not Dragon Ball Super, but Dragon Ball Z, the Cell games. So they're going to do the entirety of Gohan versus Cell, and then basically end it after that. So it's probably going to be like a 30, 40-minute episode, maybe an hour. They're kind of taking their sweet time on it, whatever. Like, they've taken, what, 6 months working on it or something? So they're claiming they're almost done with it, though. Like, they've already done their scripting, they've already done their recording. I think they're just in the middle of editing, which is a big part, especially for a 1 hour, like a 1 hour thing. Salute. Hey, Chris MC, what's up, man? Alright, guys, I'm gonna rest my voice. Not saying, like, I gotta rest my voice, it's just this cold and everything else. I don't want to burn it out any more than I absolutely have to. So, if I can, I'll be back on tonight, guys. We'll see, okay? I kind of want to start farming up that shit for Gotenks. That's kind of why I really don't want to work on the Golden Friezas, because I'm going to be doing the same grind, right? We're going to grind up 9 of the Gotens, 9 of the masks. We're going to grind up 9 of the Golden Friezas, 9 of the, well, we already done the 9 UI Gokus. We're going to Z-Awaken, Dokkan, you know, Z-Awaken, all of those. We have 27 of them total we have to do. Yeah, it's like, I'm kind of like, I kind of want to hold off. Give me a minute,
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you!
Born from the ashes. 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 Born from the. You can't suffocate my spirit. 'Cause I'm the king on my own throne. Yeah.